Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Charge and Cruise. Today we are on the channel's brand new Roadster73 Plus from FahrBike. It is only 10 a.m. on a Thursday morning, and you know what? I usually do not do day shifts for a lot of reasons. Most of the time it's just super slow. I just could not wait to get my seat on this new Roadster73 Plus. What a better way to get to know a bike than to do some deliveries on it, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I didn't want to throw myself into a middle of a frantic weekend dinner rush on my first couple miles on this bike. I'm really just trying to get a good feel for it, just learning the ins and outs of the bike, you know, how she rides, how she brakes, all that good stuff. So that's what we're gonna do this afternoon. We're gonna try to do a little bit of a brunch lunch shift for you guys, but it shouldn't be too busy. Like I said, I usually do weekends, dinner rush, and I try to avoid the daytime just because it's pretty slow. We're gonna ride the bike, we're gonna put our miles in, and we'll get ready for this weekend when it gets a lot more busier. But for now, hope you guys sit back and enjoy the ride. We just accepted our first offer here, Nob Hill Foods. It was a shop and pay, only 2 units. Let's go check out what it was. A 6-pack of Bud Light and some Smirnoff vodka. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it is 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's a little weird, but we're gonna do what we gotta do to get this guy his liquor, I guess. That is so funny, man. Man, the last thing that I would have thought to be shopping for at 10 in the morning was some vodka and beer, but to each their own, right? We are only about a mile and a half away from the grocery store. We're gonna get there pretty quick. Which leaves me to my first thought about the Roadster73 Plus. This thing loves to be throttled, guys. It loves to get up to speed and to stay at speed. It does take a little bit to get there because of the 48-volt system, but man, once it reaches 20, it really turns on the juice and it actually throttles right up to 30 miles an hour, which is a huge surprise. I didn't think this bike was gonna be that fast. Just lock up the bike real quick. I like using the rear rack to lock it up straight to the frame. But yeah, we are over here and looks like we're gonna need my ID. We're going straight to the liquor section. Okay, we are here now. 6-pack of Bud Light, Smirnoff. Let's get that Smirnoff first, I think. Here we go, found the Smirnoff. Oh gosh, this stuff is low-key disgusting, guys. This is what you get in college when you have no idea what good vodka tastes like. But let's go ahead and click found the item. I'm gonna go ahead and scan the barcode. Yep, next stop, Bud Light. Let's go over to the beer. Found it. Sorry for the bad angle, guys. Of course they put it on the top shelf. All right, so I found it. Here it is. Let's see if I gotta scan a barcode. Where's the barcode? Oh my goodness, it's under here. Again, sorry for the bad angle, guys. The barcode's under the dang thing, so okay, we got it. Let's go ahead and check out. All right, we did the thing. We are only half a mile away, 3 minutes to get there, and I'm not sure. I think this might be a trailer park. I don't know. I don't want to judge, but the address had space on it. Most of the time, those are like trailer homes or something. Either way, we're really close by now. Like crazy close. They're only 0.3 miles away from the grocery store. They must be a little tips. But yeah, this bike just loves to be throttled. It is so comfortable to just sit back and let the bike do the work for once. A much more different experience than my Chew Strip Racer, that's for sure. All right, looks like we're here. We're just looking for the unit number. Here we are. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just need to check the ID. Cool. Here we go. I got your Smirnoff as well. Just 1 second. All right, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Well, that delivery's done. I don't know if I forgot to mention it, but that was $702 for 2.6 miles. So pretty good miles to ratio right there. But yeah, man, I am enjoying the experience of the Roadster 73 so far. It just absolutely loves to cruise around. The pedaling experience definitely is there because you have, you know, 7 gears to choose from. You got 5 levels of pedal assist. But man, I don't think it's a pedaling kind of bike. It's one of those bikes where you just sit back and let the throttle do the work. Especially with a 20 amp hour battery, you can just, you know, sit back and enjoy the ride. You're not gonna get as much of a workout as if you were on an actual pedal bike or a pedal style e-bike. Sometimes I'm just not in that mood, especially if I just went to the park and, you know, played a couple hours of basketball. Man, the last thing I want to do is be pedaling for 28 miles at night. So having a cruiser style bike like this, it's really just a much more comfortable riding experience. While we have a little bit of downtime waiting for our next offer, let's talk about the bike a little bit. Now, I had to do some quick modifications right off the bat, not because of the bike, but for you guys. So usually this display, which is colored by the way and has a couple animations, this display usually sits on top of here. I actually filmed a little bit of a test session, and with my phone right here and the display right here, it was just a nightmare for the field of view. It was blocking everything. So I shifted everything down on the lower bracket, and not very ergonomic for me to be using my phone like this. It's coming like straight at me, but my Face ID still works and I can still see, and I wanted you guys to be able to see as well. So I shifted everything from the top bar to the bottom bar. We got a Grubhub order, Taco Bell 946 for 2.7 miles. We'll go ahead and take that for sure. Let's see what it's all about. What do we got? Oh my God, 15 items. No way. Okay, it said 15 items, but 10 of those are sauce packets. That had me worrying for about a second. Nice. Well, let's go on over to Taco Bell and let's pick up those 15 items. So as you can see, this thing just gets up to 30 and just stays at 30 pretty much very easily, especially on flat ground. The motor just working like crazy. Not bad for 48 volts. Unfortunately, this display doesn't give out the full wattage readings, so I don't know how much wattage I'm pulling, but it definitely feels like more than 1,000 watts. So the 750 watt nominal definitely peaks pretty high, especially on the top end. I've been noticing going up slight inclines at like 20 to 25, which is pretty crazy for a 48 volt system. Here we are, guys. We have arrived. Man, that Roadster 73 Plus looks great in the sun. But here's what I like to do sometimes when I'm just on a quick run is I kind of just like to lock the wheel to the frame together because, dude, it's such a heavy bike. Nobody's gonna lift this thing. It's like 100 pounds, and then I'm gonna get a rear rack for it. It's gonna add another like 8 pounds to it. No one's gonna lift this thing and get away very far, especially the time it takes for me to go into Taco Bell and come back. So I like doing that sometimes. But yeah, we are here. Let's go find out who this pickup is for. Looks like Spring. All right. For Spring? Yeah. How's it going? Got the sauces in there?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, it has a drink on it. Cool. Thank you very much. Definitely didn't realize I had a drink in it. So let's go get this drink set up. Make sure that drink is nice and secure. It's a fizz though, so it's like a slushie. So odds of it spilling are pretty low. And we are off 1.5 miles away, 9 minutes to get there. But yeah, so this bike, I have no problem feeling secure with it because it is so heavy, nobody's just gonna walk off with it. Plus, this button right here is actually a throttle kill switch right here. Once I turn that off or on, it totally takes the throttle away. So I think it's a little bit of an extra deterrent. They'll be hitting the throttle and be like, oh, it's not working, what's going on? Maybe it's just me, but I think that would be an extra deterrent for any would-be thieves out there. Either way, we got about a mile to go, so let's get it. Hello, Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Oh, how's it going? pretty good. It's a nice day to ride today, so figured I'd go ahead and take it. And I have your drink for you as well. Just 1 second. Yeah, the sauces should be inside.
Hopefully they just dumped a bunch.
That's what I always hope for too.
Yeah. One time I complained, like on the thing, DoorDash, I said that I wanted more sauce and that last time I didn't get any.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you, there was 30.
Really? I know, I really love their sauces too.
There was so many sauces. They were like, well, here's to make up for time.
Oh gosh, yeah. Have a great day. That was a pretty funny interaction. But you know what? I totally relate, man. I love those Taco Bell sauce packets. My favorite is fire. But honestly, I'll take whatever I can get. Let me know down in the comments what flavor your favorite Taco Bell sauce is. Oh man, I am so off today. The combination of a unusual shift and the new bike, the new cruising experience. I totally forgot to fire up Strava. But I'm not sure. We'll just say we did like 6 miles, you know, 3 miles for each delivery. But it is 11:15, and I'm not sure if you can see, but we still have all the bars on the battery still. Not one bar lost, which is pretty cool. A lot of uphills too. One thing that I definitely wish this color LCD display had was the wattage and voltage readouts. Maybe I'm just a numbers guy, but I love seeing the exact percentage and the exact wattage I'm pulling. Even on my cell phone, I have the exact percentage of my battery bar shown because I want to know, is it 25% left or 20% left of my battery? Like, I don't know. I'm just that kind of person. So I do wish I had that. But the LCD display does have trip, odometer, max speed, and average speed. You can also set a password for the bike too in the settings. It's got walk mode, it's got cruise control, or actually auto cruise control, which I've still yet to test out. Pretty interesting setting, I think. Overall, I really like the display. You can see it. It is very sunny out today, guys, and you can still see it very nicely. And then when you press the light button or when you turn on your headlight, it actually dims the display. So let's see if I can't do that now. Yeah, it dims it a little bit, but you can still see it. All in all, the LCD display, I love it. Pretty good size too. Here's my iPhone for reference. You can see your MPH very easily with this thing. All right, we got a Grubhub offer coming in. Let's see what it's all about. Eric's Deli Cafe, 7.8 miles for $11.43. Nope, that is way too far. But here it is, the Roadster73 Plus, brand new from FahrBike, guys. And so far it has been passing with flying colors. As far as the delivery bike goes, I'm still feeling her out. This is the very first time I'm taking it out for deliveries. I wanted to choose a more slower shift so I can really kind of navigate it, learn the ins and outs of it. But I will be putting it through a really big dinner rush very soon. But this thing has been an absolute blast to ride so far. I do plan on upgrading it, adding accessories to it, but I might be doing that with the funds I get from riding it around. So doing stuff like this, guys, like Uber Eats, DoorDash, and then I have a couple of ideas on how to use an e-bike to make more money to upgrade your e-bike, right? That's the point. Out of the box, this thing comes with so much. It comes with the shocks, it comes with the fenders, it comes with the seat pegs attached already. It's got a nice banana seat. It's got a really, really nice headlight. I wouldn't even want to add to it, but I will because of you guys. You know, I want to make sure that you guys have a nice view of my night rides. But yeah, so far so good on the Roadster73 Plus. Let's get back on it and let's go find another offer. Another Grubhub offer coming in. Let's check it out. 3.2 miles, $9.58. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Not bad. Looks like a taqueria. Cool. Let's head on over there. We made it. Can you grab a bunch of salsa for me? I'll make sure to add to your tip. Okay, sure. Let's get some salsa, I guess. Looks like we have a burrito, quesadilla, a drink, and we're gonna add a couple more salsas for this dude. It was ready when we got there. Just had to grab a couple extra sauces. They said they would increase the tip if I grabbed some sauces, so I grabbed like 5 little solo cups. And look at this, we're taking the good old bike path shortcut. What a beautiful day out today, huh? We're not gonna be speeding through this cut during the day. There's a lot of pedestrians on it. This is a very popular walking path, so I don't want to disturb the joggers and walkers by blasting through here at 30 miles an hour. All right, drop off completed. I wish they had a little end table, but they didn't have any table. I would have put the food on it at least. So it is about to strike 12 o'clock. Yep, 11:56. And we are making our way towards the downtown area. But yeah, hopefully we can get a nice easy lunch order in this side of town. 12 o'clock, that is prime lunchtime. We got an offer coming in, 4.8 miles for $8.98. Looks like it's going all the way up to campus. No, that's a little too far for us. It says there's hotspots around, so hopefully we get another offer soon. Oh, check it out. That salsa added $5 to my previous order. $5 tip. Nice. Okay, not one offer sent in the downtown area. That was really unexpected. So we're gonna go back into the residential area. Be a little proactive when trying to find these offers. Oh, new offer coming in. Let's see. We'll go ahead and take it. $9.52 for 3.2 miles. Oh, we're going to Chipotle. Grubhub has been killing it this afternoon, and I'm not even scheduled for a block. DoorDash had 0 offers sent. Uber Eats just had that first offer in the very beginning. Other than that, it's been crickets. All right, let's park this guy. Looks like we are picking up for Lydia 3 items: burrito bowl, chips, and salsa with a tortilla on the side. Let's get it. Hello. Yeah, for Lydia. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ready when we got here. All right. Looks like we are going 1.8 miles. Should take us 13 minutes. Not too bad of a ride. Hopefully all goes well. Looks like it's just a house. We are just cruising up at 21 miles an hour. It's very rare for a bike to pick up speed going up the hill, but we are holding a solid 21 miles an hour, it looks like. There's a good amount of voltage sag though. I think we just dropped the battery bar. But yeah, we are holding a steady speed uphill. Hopefully this car sees us. Oh gosh. I had to get off the throttle there just in case. That car had a blind turn. But now that we lost our momentum, we are at 17 miles an hour, but yeah, that was just about the hill right there. Not bad. I think that's a huge plus of having a heavy bike, is that you get momentum and you sustain that speed because of your weight. I've noticed that this bike really tops out and then just stays at the top speed very easily. And I'm guessing that's because of the weight and the momentum it just carries over. We are very close now, 0.5 miles away from our last turn. Let's get it. I'm sure you've all seen this in the news, especially in the States. A lot of college campuses have been striking. So yeah, it looks like they got a little bit of a camp situation going on here as well. I think I might need a gate code, or let me go around and see if I can't find another entrance before I hit this person up. All right, we found it. Had to go all the way around. Okay, successfully delivered. That might be our last delivery though, guys. Looks like we are down to our last 2 bars on the battery indicator. I have a feeling it was that uphill climb that really pushed it over the edge. So yeah, we'll just head on over back to our side of town. Thankfully, going uphill means you get to go downhill. So we'll save some battery going downhill. We'll ease off the throttle a little bit. crazy, but with only 2 battery bars left, this thing is still pulling to 28 miles an hour. Around this battery level, acceleration usually dies off, but the Roadster73 Plus is still powering through. So we accelerate to 28 still. An insane amount of power still available on the lower end of the battery levels. That's always a good sign. We have made it back home, and we had 1 battery bar to spare. But looks like we biked 16.3 miles, an hour of moving time. I definitely forgot to start Strava at the beginning, so we're gonna add like 6 miles from those first 2 orders where Strava was off. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I was pretty much just full on throttle the whole time. I think I can confidently get 25 to 30 miles on this thing just using the throttle alone, no pedaling, which is awesome. I can sit back and just let the bike do the work. Initial impressions so far from the Roadster73 Plus as a delivery bike is that it is awesome. I can't wait to put the cargo rack right here so I can get this backpack off me. Comfort-wise, the seat, no complaints whatsoever. The motor had all the power I needed. I did not sweat one bit. I think I had a pretty good resting heart rate the whole time. I'm gonna go ahead and do more deliveries for you guys on this bike. It'll be a weekend dinner rush next time, a little more busy, a little more traffic. We'll see how it does at night, in the evenings. Just based off today's morning and lunch shift, I can't find any complaints. It was such a great cruiser. But yeah, we arrived here with 1 battery bar. I'm gonna go get this guy charged up, ready for the next adventure. Thank you guys for joining me. Not too bad of a shift either. I think we made around 30-ish, 30 plus something dollars. But until next time, y'all, take care. Farewell.